Hi, I'm Asia, and welcome back to the Strange Days Diaries. Good morning. I'm a little delirious because I just woke up, but today I wanted to film my morning routine in my tiny little Astro camper van for you guys. I literally just woke up. It's super dark in my van, which is why I'm using my flash to film this first little clip. I'm parked on the side of the road in some random coastal town down the coast of California, and I'm vlogging the whole trip, so that vlog will be coming very soon. But today I wanted to share my morning routine in my tiny little Astro van named Speck, and yeah, just bring you along with me as I get my day started. Once I finally pry myself out of my super warm and cozy bed, I put my glasses on, and the first order of business every day is to open up all the curtains in my van to let some light in. And then I get right to making my bed. I really feel like I can't get anything else started in my day until the bed is made. I will say it is not the easiest thing in the world making my bed in such a small van and small space, but it really does make a huge difference with the whole vibe of the van when it is made, which is why I prioritize doing it first thing, because it definitely really helps me jumpstart my day. And since this is such a tiny van and space is a premium, I do store some things in this soft basket and mesh bag, but ultimately I want to build a cabinet right here in the upper right corner to put these things in instead of keeping them on my bed. But they're going to have to just live on my bed for now, which is fine. After the bed is made, I typically get dressed next, so I pick a t-shirt and some leggings out of their storage bins and do that, and the time has finally come to make breakfast. It took a couple years, but I finally ended up getting a fridge for the van, and it is a total game changer. I struggled with a cooler for the longest time, and dealing with the melting ice was low-key disgusting, so I'm really glad I have the fridge now. I'm just so blessed to have it. All right, so I am a big breakfast girl. It's my biggest meal of the day. I wake up hungry and I eat a lot, and then I don't eat like that much throughout the rest of the day. Anyways, with that being said, I am super hungry. So right now I'm on a big breakfast sandwich kick, and I put ham, egg, and cheese on a bagel. And it's especially yummy on the road, honestly. It really holds me over for a long time, which is what we need. Also, it's really easy to make. Got my spatula, salt, pepper, got my cooking spray. And yeah, so I basically like gather all the food stuff, put it out first, and then I grab my stove and start cooking. And that's because I don't have a lot of space on my counter, like cooking area. And so things kind of have to come out like one at a time. So I figure the best plan of action is like getting all the stuff I'm gonna use to actually cook first, like the food to cook, so that that's all organized. And then I get my pan and my stove and actually start cooking so that I can actually see like everything I'm about to cook. And I don't know, it just seems more organized to me to do it that way. Also, I went to Trader Joe's and Safeway yesterday for eggs because I knew I only had one egg left. Both stores were sold out of eggs completely, literally no eggs left. So I only have one egg today, which is kind of sad because I really like cooking my breakfast sandwiches with 2 eggs, but one egg will have to do for today. So now I'm just getting everything else out, like my stove and the pan to cook in and everything, and then I'll really show you what I have going on here. My space is just literally too small. Like even with my widest angle camera, my space is just too small to show you everything. Like I literally physically can't show you my entire cooktop and me in this tiny van. It kind of sucks, but you know what? It's okay. All right, let me show you what I have going on here. All right, so this is what we have going here. I have my little breakfast sandwich prepped. I've got the bagel, obviously the meat and cheese, and the egg I'll be cooking. Got my utensils here, the salt and pepper, you know, the whole damn thing. And then my paper towels. So anyways, yeah, this is what I've got going here, and I'll show you a little bit as I cook. After I turn the stove on, I spray some cooking oil into the pan, crack the egg in there, and mix it up. And I, of course, add some salt and pepper to the egg. I unfortunately don't have one of those cool egg ring things to cook the egg in a perfect circle, so I instead use my spatula to kind of make it into the shape I want for my bagel sandwich. After flipping it and cooking it all the way through, I transfer the egg onto the bagel with the cheese, put it into the pan, and then put the top on And I actually put my pot over that since I don't have a lid to the pan to really melt the cheese into the sandwich. And then as I'm transferring my beautiful sandwich onto my plate, this happened. Oh. Wow. Okay, I kind of saved it. That's so embarrassing. It's just because I'm so new at this whole YouTube thing. I like can't. It's difficult for me to film while doing things. Oh my God. I'm also so stupid hungry. So I'm just gonna, I kind of fixed it. I got all the random, thankfully I did just vacuum my van. So it's like a clean floor, but still, oh my God. Okay. Yeah, that was embarrassing. So I'm gonna cut this sandwich in half and honestly just forget that even happened. I mean, it honestly still looks really good. Can you see it? I think it looks good. So yeah, I like eating my breakfast sandwich with some green sauce. This is my favorite. It's green dragon hot sauce from Trader Joe's. It's so good. If you're a big green sauce fan, I think you'll like this. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my sandwich and then move on with getting ready for the rest of my day. Dude, it's such a good sandwich. Oh my God. All right, just finished the bagel. Honestly, was damn good despite the catastrophe. So now I need to clean up. I put my stove on the floor with the pan to cool off after I cook. I actually have like an extension table that I want to make here in the van, hopefully in May actually. So that's coming soon. And when I get the extension table, I'll have like more table space in general to put the stove to cool off. But for now, I just simply don't have room. So it just sits on the floor after I cook to cool off. So yeah, I figure while I clean up, I can chat a little bit about my day, I guess, and what I have planned. I don't know. I'm like, how does this work? I'm really new with YouTube still, honestly. So still getting the hang of it. But yeah, thank you for watching if you're still here. I really appreciate it. So I'm currently on a road trip down the coast of California. I'm like, am I in frame? I literally don't know. Anyways, actually, let me adjust this a little bit. I probably was in frame. I don't know. Again, so new. Anyways, I'm on a little road trip right now. My favorite place to be in the world. On the road, just in the van, living life. And yeah, I'm in a small little town somewhere on the coast of California. Not actually super sure where I am, which is my favorite place to be. I literally love not knowing where I am, and that's not an exaggeration. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna get up to today, but time will tell. My favorite types of trips actually are trips that I don't have much planned out for. Like if I could just hit the road with literally no plan and no time restriction, that's like my dream. Just simply seeing where the road leads and where I end up. That's my favorite type of travel by far. And I guess with that being said, I actually don't have any plans for today. So I'm just gonna see where the road takes me and what I end up getting up to. But this, what I'm filming this morning, my whole morning routine, this really is genuinely what I do every single morning in the van when I'm on the road, like getting up and making breakfast, getting ready, all of that. I feel like that's what everyone does too, but I love watching videos like this, which is why I wanted to make one myself, because everyone's morning routine is slightly different, especially in a van, because everyone's van and setup is different. So yeah, I like watching videos like this, so that's why I wanted to make one. Also, this is a huge side note, but so sorry if the quality has been really shitty in this video. My camera I'm filming on can't handle very low light very well, and it produces really terrible quality in low light. And obviously this is in the morning. I started my morning pretty early, so yeah, sorry if the video quality hasn't been the best. I just wanted to quickly note that I realize it, but there's not much I can do because it's literally 7 a.m. So yeah, just wanted to say that really quick. All right, now I'm on to making coffee, which is my favorite part of the day. Maybe not my favorite part of the day, but definitely one of them. And this is another thing I find kind of interesting, how everyone makes their coffee, especially in their vans. So let me show you my little coffee setup. All right, obviously I have my stove to heat the water up, got my trusty mug, and I do pour over coffee. So I have a pour over thing, and then this is what I heat my water in. I also store during the day my coffee in this. So my coffee and filters are in this. And yeah, so anyways, this is kind of all it takes to make coffee in my van. Oh, the sun is coming out. It's so nice. I'm so happy the sun's out today. I hope it stays out. We'll see. So I don't like just boiling any amount of water when I make coffee. So I actually pour the water I'm gonna use for my coffee in my mug. So it's like the exact amount that I need. And I pour it into my Stanley that I'm gonna heat the water in. I get the coffee actually prepped. Also, this is my favorite coffee from Safeway. It's the Columbia medium roast ground coffee. It's really, really good. I prefer Trader Joe's coffee, but sometimes I'm in a pinch and Safeway is the only option, and this is what I get when that's the case. So I have a little measuring spoon. I put 1 tablespoon in my filter for 1 cup. So we got the water boiling here, coffee prepped, and now we wait. And I just slowly pour in here and pray to God that my filter doesn't break. I already had 1 catastrophe this morning. I really don't want to have another. Looks like we're doing good. Hell yeah. And again, it's so nice that I heated up the exact amount of water that I need, so I know that this won't like overflow all over my countertop because it's too much water. Look how beautiful. Oh. What a sight. What a sight. Now I have a perfect cup of coffee. Look at that. Have you seen a better sight in your life? All right, cheers. I tell you what, few things are as good as coffee in the morning. All right, so I just cleaned off the countertop, just have my coffee left that I'm definitely going to enjoy. And yeah, now I need to actually really get going and get my makeup done and like hit the road. So under here, I have this huge basket full of basically all my toiletries and yeah, toothbrush and stuff like that. I am going to get my makeup done, which I keep in here. Oh my God, it's like a brick. This is my makeup bag, makeup wipes, brushes, all that. I have this small mirror that I prop up on a stand for when I'm doing my makeup. So I just lay all my products out, drink my coffee, and get going on putting my makeup on. It's always nice when the sun is shining directly in, so I get that nice natural light on my face while I'm getting ready. Then I go on to brushing my teeth. I will admit I normally brush my teeth before putting my makeup on, but since I was filming today, I just forgot and did it after. Okay, so that just about wraps up my morning routine. Let me hop into the cab. So yeah, that just about wraps up my morning routine. Thank you so much for joining me and watching. I hope it was entertaining enough and interesting. And yeah, I'm excited to get my day started. I am filming this trip that I'm currently on, so those videos will be coming very soon. And I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are, and I will see you next Friday.